All right, today we're diving deep into something really powerful for serious weight loss and honestly, some pretty profound health benefits. We're talking about intermittent fasting, and we're going to break it all down based on the work of Dr. Eric Berg. I want you to really think about this for a second. What if you could actually fix a metabolism that feels like it's just stuck in first gear? What if you could finally push past that weight loss plateau? That's the huge promise we're going to explore today. Now, according to Dr. Berg, this is not just another diet fad. He actually calls it magical. So, what's the deal? Why on earth would he use a word like magical? Well, let's jump in and find out what makes it so darn powerful. Okay, so first things first, let's get into the why. What is actually happening inside your body when you start intermittent fasting? Because the benefits, they're pretty staggering. I mean, this is like a total system upgrade for your body. We're talking about a stronger immune system, a powerful clampdown on inflammation, things like arthritis or tendinitis. We're also talking about a huge improvement in your mood, helping your brain regrow cells for better focus, and maybe most importantly, fixing the one thing at the root of so many weight problems, insulin resistance. And here's where it gets really cool. Fasting kicks off this incredible process called autophagy. The best way to think about it is like your body's own spring cleaning crew. It goes around, finds old, junky, damaged cells and proteins, and recycles them. This is huge for anti-aging and for preventing disease. Okay, get ready for this, because this is wild. We all know that exercise is amazing for boosting growth hormone, right? That's your body's #1 fat-burning and anti-aging hormone. But just look at this chart. Look at the difference. Fasting can crank it up by 2,000%. And you might be thinking, wait, why would my body do that? Doesn't that seem backward? Well, it's actually this brilliant survival mechanism. Your body senses there's no food coming in, so it thinks, okay, I've got to protect my precious muscle and start burning this stored fat for fuel. So it just floods your system with this powerful hormone to get the job done. Just let that number sink in. 2,000%. It's not a typo. That 2,000% boost, that's the engine driving real serious fat loss. You are basically hitting the turbo button on the exact hormone that tells your body to burn fat and stay young. And this isn't just about what's happening to your body, it affects your mind too. Dr. Berg tells this incredible story about a man who was so deeply depressed, he just decided to stop eating. But then, a few days in, something amazing happened. He started feeling better. The fog of depression started to lift. He had accidentally stumbled upon the incredible mental health benefits of fasting. It turned his whole life around. So the benefits are obviously incredible, right? But the big question is, how do you actually do this? How do you start without it feeling like some impossible task? Well, don't worry. There's a practical plan, and the key is to take it slow. Okay, the very first thing you need to get your head around is this. This is not a diet. It's not about counting calories or restricting what you eat. It's simply about when you eat. That's it. It's a pattern of eating and not eating. So here's the game plan. It's so simple, just 3 steps. Step 1, just eat 3 meals a day, no snacks, period. Nothing in between. And a great tip is to add more healthy fats to your meals that'll keep you feeling full for way longer. Step 2. This is huge. Start actually listening to your body. If you wake up in the morning and you are not hungry, for the love of everything, don't eat. That's a great sign. It means your body is already burning its own fat for fuel. And that leads right into step 3. Just let that lack of morning hunger be your guide. Let that first meal of the day drift later and later until it eventually just bumps right into lunchtime. And boom, just like that, without even trying too hard, you've naturally landed on the most popular type of intermittent fasting, what's called the 16-8 schedule. You're eating all your food within an 8-hour window, maybe from noon to 8 p.m., and you're fasting for the other 16 hours. See? Simple. Now, for a lot of people, 16-8 is the absolute sweet spot. But, what if your metabolism is extra stubborn? Or what if you're over 50? Or maybe you just really want to maximize those amazing benefits like autophagy. Well, you can take it to the next level. You can see how this progresses, right? You start at that 16-8 beginner stage. From there, you can shrink your eating window down to just 4 hours. That gives you a 20-hour fast every day. And for the maximum possible effect, you can progress all the way to OMAD, which just stands for 1 meal a day. Now, OMAD, that's a serious tool. It's especially powerful if you're over 50 or if you feel like you have a metabolism that just won't budge. But there's one really, really important thing here. If you're only eating one meal, you have to make sure that meal is packed with nutrients. You've got to get all your vitamins and minerals in that one sitting to stay healthy. Okay, so whether you're doing 16-8, OMAD, or anything in between, there is one golden rule. One principle that is more important than anything else. You have to remember this.
And here it is. It's this simple. If you are not hungry, do not eat. That's it. We have been so trained our whole lives to eat by the clock. Oh, it's noon, time for lunch. Fasting retrains you to listen to what your body is actually telling you. And if it's not telling you it's hungry, that's a win. It means your body is busy burning its own fat. The last thing you want to do is interrupt that process.
So I want to leave you with this one thought. The next time you feel that little pang, or you look at the clock and think it's lunchtime, just pause and ask yourself this question. Is my body really asking for more food right now? Or is it asking for a little more time to heal?